battles, king of the dot. We out here in Toronto, Judgment Day 3. Make some motherfucking noise, yo. I'm your host, Gully TK. I got some very special co-hosts with me.
I'm Matthew.
I'm Luca.
And we're from Box Hearts. Essentially, our company just helps the city with every purchase we get. We give back to kids, homeless, animal shelters, so everything we do just gives right back to the city of Toronto.
Big things, give it up for these guys. Huge things for the city. The big homie.
Rego, you can follow me at Rego KOTD. Shout out to both these dudes making up from the PYs to the GZs, putting in work, man.
Yep.
Make some noise for these guys, y'all.
Yep. Before we get into this, they both putting up $200. It's a $400 on the line. Let's get into it. Battle it to my right. Introduce yourself.
Capital E, Bell City, let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Battle it to my left. Introduce yourself.
Hey, yo, my name is Tim Selling, and I'm from Toronto, man.
Yeah. All right, Tim won the coin toss. It's on Capital E to go first. Whenever you're ready, let's get it.
Let's go.
So you use multiple lines, word for word, in your first and second battle that were from your old tracks. Well, I guess you like keeping it eco-friendly with your recycled raps. Like what?
Yeah.
You didn't think anyone would see that? Tim Trudeau with your face all black? You making the scene look bad, so you just lost all respect. And you gotta know that now this is a genocide, cause you jewed yourself to a slow burning death. I asked around on the block in Low City and no one knows you. So we gotta wonder, why isn't Tim Selling in his own city? One of the songs you bit was from a song with Mad Child. It's funny that that shoe fits. I think little Timmy needs to go back to PY for a timeout to think about what he did. Listen, Timmy, you can't just make a wish and win. You gotta Tim McGraw and Nelly and do it over and over again. You gotta use your old lines.
Go.
Classic.
I got the game zipped up like a Nintendo Switch, and you're here, but you ain't family like adopted kids. See, you're like Pac-Man, because your broken lines got ghosts found on them. So Tim's selling himself short, so the iron sight ain't the only time I'm looking down on him. Type to get caught, start singing like a choir, but I'm old school. So I was taught when I sit at the table, I keep quiet. This is Judgment Day. A test for all. It's time to separate the wolf from this domestic dog.
Let's go.
All right, bottom of the first. Let's get it.
So what if I reuse bars from my songs? Why should I write for this bitch? You belong in the trash. Lucky you get a peek inside my recycling bin.
Let's go.
You're visiting all the way from Brantford for this. So enjoy your time here. Cause after this battle, Ground Zero ain't gonna call you back. Be conscious that when my knuckles in the air, they are not for daps, no lies. This shit is all facts. Don't need a polygraph, he's nervous. His feet colder than Stan when he waited on Matthew's autograph. So how could I catch a L from this fiend? Lord knows what he smashed in his blood. I would never lose to a druggie. Everybody from Brantford's a bomb. All you fucking buckets do is buy and sell junk like Sanford and Son.
Let's go.
That's where he's from. So I know his girl's dirty. She's been busy on a drug binge, but he's still trying to turn that hoe to a housewife. He loves it. You're dumb, kid, trying to fix a ratchet like a gunsmith. Fuck this. What? You want attention, you got it. Always talking online on IG or periscoping cause you wanna be live. I only do it for the gram when I'm chopping a dime. See, I'm fine, but he was shook to put more money up. Where's your crack change now? Oh, you're broke. Scared he ain't got the dough. I said he's broke. Scared he ain't got the dough. I guess his cash ran out. Man, I ain't seen a pussy this cheap since they shut Backpage down. So, so get the facts straight now. You could never flip the bag. He'd rather smoke it and die slowly. The trap didn't work for him like Wile E. Coyote. There's nothing this guy's holding. He's bluffing and I know it. I hope you about to go all in. Cause homie, I'm not folding. That's one.
Okay.
Lights.
Let's
go. Top of the second, it's on Capital E.
Yeah.
I don't have a girlfriend, by the way.
Hold it down.
I don't have a girlfriend, but his chick on the glass like a sucker fish. Shit, that bitch got more spots on her face than leopard print. He doesn't always rape girls. The crackheads in the trap let him hit. Then he brags to his boys like, bro, I made her pass out from this dick. See, you made me switch angles when I wrote this because something wasn't looking right. So I needed the fan to notice. You plagiarized your own lines. So Tim plagiarized the whole time. See, y'all thought you saw something like I Spy. But Tim selling fake news and trying to put it on prime time. See, y'all thought he was too bright. It blocked your focus. So I had to throw shade on his shine like a solar eclipse. I'll roll up to Tim's and rip his top off like roll up the rim. Shit. Even if it is off top, even if it is off top, I could kill you any night like the Headless Horseman. See, you can't think of bars and head to the old Songbank collection. I am really a con. You don't know who the fuck I am like a Catholic confession. But I don't bite bars. I scheme on them like the Shawshank Redemption. You are not someone to be mentioned. Unless we're making a list of fakes that are a disgrace to the legends. You don't know jack shit. And just for pretending, I'll take the iron and saw the man you might sketch when this menace leave kid twisted with a tight fist. No hollow hand, I'll break bones. It could be a disaster, dude. And you can finally be the most talked about. Like disaster news, like the Simpsons monorail, I am not finna slow. And it's gonna keep happening. Like Real Deal versus Chilla Jones. That's fire.
Down shit. Yeah. Alright? Bottom of the second, it's on Tim.
Fuck out of here with that arts and crafts looking necklace. I could get that crap for like $1, but you probably made it with a kid. Like Africa Bambaataa. This motherfucker's slow. Not only cause he's heavy set. I said this motherfucker's slow. Not only cause he's heavy set. Oh fuck. This motherfucker's slow. Not only cause he's heavy set. About his rhyme, but he fucking. Oh, this motherfucker's slow. Not only cause he's heavy set. Penmanship. Oh, wait, worldly check. You'll never win. Fuck it. Twisting a glass stem in your face. That's how he parties now. He's busy getting high. I'm staying grounded like a problem child. That's why your bars never hit. What you're kicking always misses like Charlie Brown. He's awfully proud of biting capital C's. There's no chance your music would ever pop like his. You couldn't raise the roof like him, but maybe you could jump off of it. It's obvious. Your music is fucking fruity. Singing while you're plucking in acoustic. I can't believe the shit you keep on your page. You haven't laid a clean track since you were back at the needle exchange. You don't belong here. You don't belong here, Eric. Maybe you should leave for the States. You couldn't handle the cold anyway, like people with AIDS. Think you're winning? I said, you think you're winning? You tripping. Straight to a face plant. Nah, stomp where your fitted sat. Have you spitting out rocks? Like you forgot to pack a Brillo pad. See, I figured out. You've been messaging people about me asking for dirt. You must be dumb as hell. I hope you got enough to fill the fucking hole that you've just dug yourself. He spun a tale, cause he knows he couldn't out-rap me. He'd catch another L. I'm underwhelmed with everything you write. But your racist friends are probably all impressed. No one's seen Eric push his pen this hard since the last time he carved a Swazi on his desk.
Round 3.
Brillo pad line recycled from his tracks because I did my research. That's my fucking rebuttal. Y'all talk tough, but I will actually bust at Tim with precision to a T. I am the two-man Taylor, Tim. If you talk tough, you might die while performing like Tiny Tim. Cause I'm smoking fools like the Three Stooges with weed pens. I will break skin over rounds, might need a new snare. I'm a fucking machine, so you're no good around me like loose hair. I'm from Bell City, so it's only right I got the ting. It's the home of the telephone, but I always let it ring. You could die from a call, like the ring, but you won't have to wait 7 days. I can make you weak with one swing. I've been a threat on a roll before the grind, you sweet like cinnamon. Step up to rob me, I'm like send 'em in, cause I don't back down. I'm no lazy boy, but I will be coming out swinging from the bottom like Wimbledon. Bitch, I could beat your ass with throwaways. So that means if I see you on the streets, I'll grab the spring cleaning and hit you with an old stroller in the face. More gorillas ready for war than Planet of the Apes. And they're rolling on the side like a BlackBerry from 2008. There's more gorillas ready for war than Planet of the Apes. And they're rolling on the side like a BlackBerry from 2008. There's no hocus pocus, no games. When I pull it, you really go away. I don't have to have a degree to shoot you at the right angle for aim when my gun goes from my hip to your face. It's Judgment Day. If Tim testing, I'll chin check him and let the lead rock like Zeppelin. If you trying to step in the direction of a god, you gonna be taking a stairway to heaven. If I chop and slice you too much, it'll ruin you. That's graphic effects. And my words got conviction like a Vatican death threat. So best believe when I say I'll put more metal to your throat than an African neck stretch.
What?
Time!
That's hard. Alright? Bottom of the third, it's on Tim.
He's alright.
You know how I know you've got a fucked up family tree?
I have a great family.
Cause when your dad met his cousin, that's when he planted the seed. Do you understand what I mean? I'm saying you're probably inbred. A product of incest. Man, you're so gross. You've been keeping your genes in the family like hand-me-down clothes. You think you're a better MC than me? That's certainly nonsense. The only time you've ever dropped something that's dope, you end up surfing the carpet. Let's be perfectly honest. Your father probably sneaks into your room at night and beats the shit out of you. Has you crying out for mom? Has you crying out for mom? When he gave you the belt, it was meant to kill yourself, not to tie around your arm. So go and write another song, singing about the women who don't find you attractive. He's got one at home, but it won't put the lotion back inside of the basket. Your bar's trash. That's why he has to lie when he's rapping. Man, y'all should never trust a junkie, let alone what comes out of his mouth. He was only happy to get this free smoke because he's sick of picking butts off the ground. Man.
Go!
Man, fuck your whole town. No one from there's ever been on point. All your scales need to recalibrate. I got respect for the real 519. That's Low City, east of Adelaide. You traveled here to battle me, forgetting that Toronto is my home. So I gotta put on a show. I lift the Glock and let it go, then shoot it all in one room like a bottle episode. So tell your mom. Tell your mom I said hello.
Tell her.
She needs to know you're not my brother cause we're white. If that's
Let's go!
If that's the case, you get it. Like Cain did Abel, like Michael did Fredo, like I ain't got no more of those, so you can go home and play with your fucking Lego. It's time. Let's go.
All right, give it up for these guys, yo. What's up, y'all? Welcome back. Just had the first battle of the night. Tim Selling, capital E. Give it up for these guys, yo. All right. There was $400 on the line, with the judge's decision being 5-0. The winner being Tim Selling, yo. Judges to the back.
So it was a great battle. I think I got to give it to my boy Tindo. He came out hard. You know, he had a slip up, but he recovered. So I'm gonna give it to my boy Tindo.
It's your boy Roshan, BBRC. I got to get that one 2-1 to Tim Selling. I thought E's third was actually probably his best round. He really kind of stepped up. He had a couple really good lines about rolling a blackberry on the side and roll up the rim. I just felt like Tim was was actually more direct in general, you know what I mean, and had like pretty consistent material. He just, the stumble in the second lost that round for me for sure. He's great though. Looking forward to more.
Me? Yeah. What's going on, DJ Doctor? I gotta say this every time y'all put me on camera. We're on our 12th year with this King of the Dot shit, GZ. So shout out to that.
Yeah.
It was a pretty clear win to me with Tim. He just was a better overall performer. Had better lines, I thought. But Thing had one of the better. What's his name? I gotta get Capital E. Yo, let me start. Can I do it again?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm high as shit, bro.
Man's having a good time.
Yeah. Here we go. What's going on, DJ Doctor? I always say this when y'all put me on camera. 12th year in this shit, King of the Dot, GZ. Let's go. Tim Selling to me won the battle pretty clearly. E had one of the better lines with that rolling on the side shit, so shout out to him. I'd actually like to hear him on wax, dude. He had a dope voice, but you know, Tim won the. Okay, yeah, I'm not surprised. Tim won the battle, and that's good. Let's go.
Jimmy Stacy represented Beast Mode. I gave the battle 2-1 to Tim Selling. He was just more well-rounded, more polished. Capital E was fire. He had some dope bars, but with the little slip, I gave him the second. So 2-1 Tim Selling.
Hey, my man. Frenchy Fresh, shout out CRB. I gave the battle to Tim Selling. First round, I edged it to him. Second round, I had to give it to Capital E because of the slip up. If it wasn't for the slip up, I think I probably would have given it to Tim Selling. But with that said, and third round Tim Selling as well, so 2-1.